Hunger go catch me this night well. Oh. I don't chop all my nuts. Ah, somebody say talk now. If I not talk, what you want to do? Just remember, say if you talk nonsense here, you go collect. All right. So I want to weigh in on the Fela Wizkid matter. More like Seun Kuti Wizkid matter. But when I never ready, make I talk. If when I ready, everywhere go full. I don't want to repeat myself. So make when I share the video, make people full here before I begin talk. I don't want to repeat myself. Kamarodin, how you dey? Talk fast, data cost. Tell me money came out low. This thing I want to say, you not regret it too. Because I go tell you my mind. Seun is my brother. I'm not going to go against him. He's my brother. So which I go just do, I go just talk truth. Now they try this thing for my life. 100K each for 5 people, drop account, collect rapture. Not try am. Ella. I won't talk my own, but when I'm never ready, I want to see 1,000 people in the house. If I don't see 1,000, I don't go talk. Seun is defending his father's legacy. Look, let me leave Seun. I'm also not live on TikTok yet. I want to be sure you really want to hear me talk, so I'll be picking up my notes. Linovsky said, if you really want to talk, bye-bye, by rapture. Bye-bye for life. Olori Buruku. By rapture. Share the video on YouTube. Now, when people begin full here, now I go begin talk. I know they play. I go first chop. Let's get to 700 people. Yeah, share the video. Share the video. No, it's 700 people. Means if I don't want to waste time, I don't tire. But I don't want to talk to an empty house. Oh, yeah, yeah. $700 people in the house. This thing where I want to talk, they very interesting. All right, guys. Let me just bring some people in to greet them. I'm never ready to talk. If I tell you, say I'm never ready to talk, and I go think, say, I play. Like I greet my family people. I don't want you to say anything about the matter. Just greet. Daily, just come and greet our people. Kan wá kí àwọn èèyàn. Mi ìfẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ kó kàn kí wọ́n ní greet people.
Baba, make I quickly wear clothes, abeg. I salute you, sir.
You never wear cloth?
Fine, sir.
I say you never wear cloth. Why you not wear cloth?
I just dey wear am like this. I just dey enter from work.
I'm not live on TikTok. I want to be motivated to be live. I want to be motivated. Daily.
Yes, sir.
How far?
Yes, sir.
I just need people to just come and say hi.
You know, you so much attain the state of a veteran on this life. So much more that you can say that if you don't have a particular number, you will not talk.
Bah, I want to see 700. Oti koja 600. Bye.
Ati I need 635.
To marry 700. Anywhere to marry 700. My sorrow. I don't want to repeat myself. Jale 700. Eh?
Tabari 650 kosa.
Tabari 650 mo lè manage láti sọ̀rọ̀, but inú mi ò ní dùn. Ẹ ká kọ́kọ́ lọ live lórí sí live lórí Facebook. Oh yeah, 1618. Make una motivate me to
Please,
talk.
let's share this thing.
Share the video. Share the video. Once I talk, I will just tell my brother Dele and everybody else that is joining me to just leave only me, because the stone where I go through, you're not going to want make it meet you for my life when it happen. No. Okay, I see you. You don't close for work.
Now that place I did like this. So.
Which place?
That one where I sent to you now.
That new house.
Yes,
Mutilobe. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations, congratulations. I'm so happy for you, Dele. I'm so happy for you. Dele just bought his own house. Dele.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Eh? Oh, ti send title. Oh, le rale. Because I gbọ́dọ̀ gbàdúrà fún ilé ẹ.
Yes, sir.
We must show you love. Dele, we are proud of you. You've worked hard. You've done well.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
You're a good guy. No, Dele is a good guy. Dele is a good guy. Okay, everybody, they say make I manage 600. Okay. My iPhone where I want to use do Facebook is on 39. If you reach 45%, okay, we have two choices. Is either I get 650, I don't reduce the number to 650, or my iPhone gets to 45%, because I don't want to repeat myself. If this thing where I want to talk, they important to you, you go tune in, you go listen. Because I'm going to break this thing down.
We are very anxious now, sir.
Mo ma da gbogbo ẹ̀rù ni. Tẹ́ẹ̀tì mọ tó ń ṣe yín. Tẹ́ẹ̀tì mọ bí tẹ́ ń rè. Gbogbo ẹ̀ ló máa ní ìtumọ̀ lẹ́nu. Orogo shebere ba. Speaking Pentecostal tongue ga. Wire that can fi wire high charger because nothing pay. I charge this thing fast charge. The thing they slow. Today. Today. I will tell you the history of music. A history that I was part of those who wrote it. I wasn't part of only those who read it. Somebody said, is Wizkid bigger than Fela? I should answer that question. I will answer the question today.
You have paid your dues, sir.
I will answer the question today.
You have paid your dues when it comes to this industry, sir. Yes, sir. And you know many of these people even when they were.
I knew them when they were up and coming. Okay, Dele, let me not drag you into this. Thank you so much. I just needed somebody to gist with while I was waiting for this. Let me hit the road running. Don't worry, I know the number will rise to that 700 once I start talking. Thank you, Dele. Congratulations on your new crib. Okay. So let's go in hard. Now, let me start with this. Wizkid is a genius. I'm going to start on that note. Wizkid has done what many people can never do in the industry. Many of you are not meet Wizkid when Wizkid they reign. If you go club, every 3 songs they go play one Wizkid. At the peak of Wizkid, if they play 3 songs, the 4th one will be Wizkid. Another 3 songs, the 4th one will be Wizkid. Wizkid is not only is Wizkid a legend, Wizkid is a living legend. He's a legend that is alive. Somebody said till now, you did not witness it in 2011. 2012, 2013. Wizkid is a musical phenomenon who needs to be studied in school. Wizkid is a representation of the Afro musical culture or the African musical culture. Between 2011 and I think about 2017, people were actually dressing up like Wizkid. Big Georgia said nobody agree join. I have 724 people. I said I'll start if I get 700 people. I have 730 people watching me. Say nobody agree join. You know, go better for your papa. It's not be any abon ya emo gbe olori buruku olorun oniti rogo alaini kan se. Who told you that is your kind that I'm looking for on my live? Eh? You're calling yourself Big Georgia. What is Georgia about you? Olori buruku oloruko ni so so loruko ni. About olori buruku bi ti o pe jonjo mejo kan ti e fun e loruko kan ti e so loruko. May they give you name. The daring. Rapture danu. Nobody agree join. You think say na your mama will be olo show will they look for here? God will punish your entire family. Can I continue? I'm not a good mood. You look for my trouble today, you go collect. And it will be deeply satisfying. So back to what I was saying about Wizkid. Wizkid is not a legend. Wizkid is a living legend. He is alive. Wizkid is a phenomenon. musical genius, Grammy Award winner, musician extraordinaire. Very few people, thank you, Ahovi Samuel, send me 1,000 stars on Facebook. Go to Facebook, search for Daddy Freeze, DADDYFREEZE. Click on today's video, bottom left-hand corner, you see how to buy my stars. I'm only going to read messages on YouTube that have super chat, super stickers, and super likes. So go to YouTube, bottom right-hand corner, that place where you type your comments. You will see a rectangle with a $sign in the middle. Click on it. That's how you buy my superstars, super chats, and super likes. I'm not going to read anything from YouTube if it doesn't have super chat, super stickers, and super likes. TikTok, pop those money guns. We're going in hard. We're going in hard. We're going in hard. You see, Wizkid is a superstar, a super musician. He is skilled and talented. It's one thing to have talent, it's another thing to have skill. And it's another thing to have a combination of both. Wizkid has both. Not only is Wizkid a musician, he's also a songwriter. He is all these things and more. But I beg you in God's name, don't ever compare Wizkid to Fela. Fela is our father in the music world. You see, Fela was not just a superstar musician. When Fela fought the government, he did not fight it with music. He went there. I will never diminish the power of Wizkid. Wizkid is a living legend. And he deserves a star on any Nigerian musical walk of fame. But not with Fela. You cannot compare him with Fela. It is because of Fela that people like us exist. Fela is our ancestor in music. It is the work that Fela did that we all lean upon. Saying Wizkid is the new Fela still robs Fela of his genius. Because until Wizkid is ready to stand up and go and carry stone and stone government, not with music, with a 3 stone. Do you know that Fela was released from prison just so that he no go buy for prison? He was in prison. They look and say, this prison where this guy dey, he go buy, and if he buy, he go turn uproar. Now they release and make he go buy for house. Are you aware of this? Fela put his skin in the game. Fela would have died in prison. That was 1995. I was fresh in university. Fela was not a troublemaker. Fela was a freedom fighter. We are talking about music. I cannot talk about Fela if I don't talk about everything he stood for. The agitation and the music went hand in glove. You can't separate the two. The moment you try to separate the two, you are trying to rig the game. You cannot separate Fela. You cannot draw a rift between Fela's music and Fela's personality. What he fought for. How many people he raised. Fela went to jail fighting for our rights. Fela's catalog is still a wonder to behold. Thank you so much, Ahovi Samuel Abdul. He bought me 2,500 stars on Facebook. This is the first time people are buying my stars on Facebook. Oh, thank you so much, Ahovi Samuel Abdul. I don't blame people who would compare Wizkid with Fela. Not because Wizkid is not great. Not because Wizkid is not phenomenal. But because many of them did not understand or live through the reality of Fela. Fela was a movement. And Fela will continue to be a movement. And I know deep down that Wizkid can never disrespect Fela. I know this is the doing of the fans. Wizkid is great. Invest though easy says Wizkid is bigger than Fela. You obviously have no brain, and I'll not tolerate you on this channel. You cannot disrespect Fela in front of me. Investor easy. What have you invested in your life? You will need to look at this guy's forehead. It's like a helicopter landing pad. All it needs is the H. Helicopter from up go dey land for your head. Olori buruku. Koto fori fawo. Koto shori kabiti be itan fin shock ajagbe. Headmaster. Head of state. Where are you heading to? Koto shori kidigba. Be spare tire Range Rover. Kúrò lórí live mi jọ olórí burúkú òṣì. Person I don't rapture than. Wizkid is big today. Partly because, of course, we cannot excuse the amazing talent Wizkid has. But Wizkid is big today because some people paved the road. Wizkid is Wizkid today. Seun, I love you for life. You're my brother. But whatever you do, no be only you get Fela. Now all of us get Fela. Fela fit be your papa, but now all of us get Fela. Not do anything. We go make them insult Fela. That one me, I no go follow you inside. Anything for this life. Anything in this life that will bring insult to Fela. Seun. Now waiting will cost me and your quarrel. You be my blood for life. But no be only you get Fela. If you be saying that Fela sign your birth certificate, no mean say Fela no be all our papa for music, including Wiz. Anything you want to do in this life, Seun. Not let them drag Fela. Somebody, Big Noble say, Wizkid pass Nelson Mandela. Who can be Fela? You see, the problem with you is, you know what your problem is? You deserve Nigeria the way it is. Your father was doing soapy in the bathroom when he should have been giving you upbringing. Your mother was busy managing the landlord so you will not have to pay rent by giving him like dog. If you put dog and add ghee at the back, now waiting your mama used to tie your landlord, we will not take get house, we will not leave. That my man about the service landlord, lati aro di ale, kilo fe fun babe je sopi lo pa babe na sopi pa your papa. Even you were supposed to be a product of sopi. Wọ́n kàn manage láti dá tiẹ̀ wọlé ni, olórí burúkú, onítìrógó. What are you doing here? How can you say any musician is bigger than Nelson Mandela? It's like you are so dense. As in, person supposed slap you, leave in hand for your face. May they cut in hand, leave hand for your face. May the slap dey there. May not come out in hand. You be olórí burúkú. You can't be a sinny. How dare you compare a musician, any musician in this world, to the people who fought for Africa's freedom? Someone said, please bring me up. Now, let me warn you. I'll bring you up. But let me warn you. I'll tolerate no disrespect to Wizkid, to Seun, or to Fela. If you cannot pass your message across respectfully, I will block. I will first curse you before I give you the blocking you deserve. So be careful. One guy said, Daddy Freeze, answer this question. I told you I will not answer any question on YouTube if the question does not come with a super chat, super stickers, and super like. If you want to ask me free question, come to Instagram. This one no get data. No can't get credits. Where do we start from? Hello. Mama, how are you? Okay, you there abroad. Ah, thank God. I've been one day yap you say you not get credit and data. I'm driving through, so that was what happened. All right, go ahead. Yeah. Let me hear you. How you doing? Yeah. I'm doing well. What I see is, number one, me in particular, I love Fela so much, you understand? So, and then, also, I love them so much, because I don't know what brought this up, you understand? But for some reason, Wizkid doesn't talk like that, you understand? Even here in America,
when I go to bar, they'll start playing Fela's song. Like, even all this, they'll be like, oh, you know Fela? Do you know Fela? Have you seen Fela? Oh, yes, I've seen him before, you know. But for some reason, I don't like, I would say I don't like what Sean is really doing. It's not like I'm disrespecting him here. But he's trying to like make all these Gen Z disrespect Fela. You understand? That is the only thing that I'm saying. Fela is great and is the greatest of all time, you know. But I don't know how to put this. Don't allow people to insult him. My own anger now. Let me just say it that way. Because you have putting it in a way like anybody can just wake up in the morning and say, oh, Wizkid is bigger than Fela, you know? And that's uncalled for. Don't make it look like maybe all these things they can start saying so much that they can start saying anything, whatever they like to Fela. It's not nice. It should stop it. It should stop it. Everybody loves Fela. Even Wizkid that he is talking about, he draws Fela tattoos on his body. He never said he's greater than Fela. You know that, right? He never said that. It's all these fans, whatever that. They are not even saying, they are not even comparing him to Fela. It's just an accolade, you know, you understand? Like, oh, they were saying that, oh, Wizkid is the Fela of our time. Even there was a time when even Sean said, oh, Very Dark Man is the new Fela now, you know. Even me myself, I was like, I went to comment on his feed, like, why will you compare Fela to Very Dark Man? You understand? So me, I can't compare Fela to anybody. You understand? But you should just stop it. Like the way the things is going right now, maybe going right now it's even like it's under nobody can control it anymore because anybody can start saying whatever they like now. You understand? It should just like I don't know, can you talk to him or whatever? It's just like just stop it. There should be an end to this because for somebody to now, all the gens, they follow you, they'll just start saying so many things like rubbish. And you told me, that's what me I'm looking at. I don't like it when all these young ones start saying, like, start insulting adults. Like, I don't buy that idea. I don't like it. So that's my own take. That's all I need to say. That's all I need to. I don't know. You should just stop. There should be an end to this.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, my dear sister. Thank you very much.
Yeah. You're welcome.
You're most welcome, my sister. Thank you.
Thank you.
Today we're going to have this conversation. A lot of people are afraid to join because they don't want to be caught in the crossfire. And I appreciate that. Pop my money gun if you're watching on TikTok. I'll only read your comments on TikTok if you pop my money gun. If you're watching on YouTube, super chat, super stickers, and super likes. Buy my stars on Facebook. If you're watching on Instagram, go to TikTok. J-Lo.
DF, good evening, sir.
Good evening. Go ahead. Let me hear you.
Well, one has to be careful when talking about these two personalities because there's a lot of arguments already on this. So, but I think these two people, they're on different lanes. So we shouldn't even compare them at all. You can't compare a freedom fighter and Fela doesn't just sing alone. He passes message, freedom messages with his song. So we can't even compare him to Nelson Mandela. We can say these guys, they did.
He went to jail like Nelson Mandela went to jail.
Yeah, so these are the kind of two personalities we should place side by side. But trying to place Wizkid and Fela, and then trying to compare what both of them, has achieved, I don't think it's a no-no. It's not a place we should even touch. It's not a place we should argue. It's not a place we should even, discuss. Everybody, they're on different lanes. They're on parallel lines, like separately. We can't even put them together. So I think we should take it easy. And like you actually said, Seun Kuti should know that he's not the only child to Fela. We are all his children, and we should all maintain his legacy as much as we can. He has fought, he has talked, he fought what he did. We've not seen anybody that have been able to do it. Fighting for freedom, fighting for rights, fighting the government, you can't compare. There are different lanes. To be honest, we shouldn't compare both of them. They are not. So Seun should not even try to bring. When he started that thing, I already know this will happen. I already know that it will happen. You should have avoided it. Let the fans talk.
Somebody said I should bring Naomi. Which Naomi do you want me to bring? They are typing in the comment section.
That's my own contribution.
Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I get you. They said I should bring one Naomi. Naomi who?
I don't fix my anyway. So please, Wizkid fans, they should just take it easy. Like we all, do you know? I just love music. If I love Davido's song, I just listen to it, I vibe to it. It's gone. Anyways, Wizkid's song I like, I vibe, I sing it, and it's gone. Why do you want to always bring these people to fight each other? I don't understand. Just listen to their music, support them in any way we can, and we should stop comparing. This comparison is bringing so much pressure among all of them. I mean, we can't even have shows now that will feature the three of them together because of all these fans, wahala everywhere. We should be promoting shows that these people will come together, bigger shows, that will empower people, that will encourage people. But the way the fans are doing, they are putting them under serious pressure. The pressure is too much. We should just stop it. If you like Wizkid, like him, keep it in your house. You don't have to bring it to the internet. You don't have to bring it anywhere. Just maintain your likeness and keep it. Vibe to the music and live, but don't come online to start comparing them. It's not nice. Everybody's not the same thing. Everybody have their own strengths and their flaws too. So leave them to that. We should stop these habits of comparing musicians. Hi, good evening. We should stop the habit. It's not healthy for them, and it's not healthy for fans. Fans, get jobs and leave these guys. They've made money. Try and make your own. And stop bringing problems all the time. These guys have made money. You can't even have maybe half of all this Wizkid accident. You may not even have half of what they achieve, but you want to just compare, bringing trouble all the time. People should stop it. Enjoy their music. Enjoy what they do. And let it end there. Honestly. Yes, me, I've finished talking now.
All right.
I don't have much to say. I think more people would like to come. Let me go.
All
Thank
right.
you, sir. Thank you for bringing me.
You are most welcome. All right, my brother here. Go ahead, bro. Let's see your face and go ahead.
Okay. Good evening.
Good evening, bro.
I
can hear you.
I don't think there is any need for the comparison. Honestly, since I was born up to this moment, like Fela has been ringing for ages. So, like a lot of saying that Wizkid is greater than Fela, But back in the days, there was no internet. There were nothing like Spotify. There was nothing like Apple Music and all that. So these things are what this internet stuff is what is actually giving the leverage that is making people to think that Wizkid is greater. But honestly, I don't think there is any Nigerian musician, dead or alive, that is bigger than Fela. Like, I don't think so, because Fela has been, the name has been there even after 100 years. The name will still be there. So I just feel bad why a lot of people, do this nonsense comparison that Wiz is bigger than Fela. This, that, let us just agree that it's Fela's genre. That's what these celebrities, or that's what these artists are enjoying today, or like his body of work is what a lot of people are enjoying. So I just don't see any reasons to compare them. Fela is greater. That's just the truth. So I don't have much to say, but that's just my opinion, sir. So
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my brother.
Remember, Mr. Do you remember?
No. Remind me.
My name is Benjamin. So there was one time you were on live and you brought me up regarding when I told you that I'm a farmer and I also do remote job. I work from home.
Oh yeah.
I'm the guy, sir. I'm the person, sir.
Oh, nice to meet you, bro. Nice to meet you again. Nice to meet you.
Thank you, sir.
All right. God bless, bro. Please help me press X so more people can come. Hello, brother. How are you doing? What is your take?
I'm fine, thank you, Daddy Freeze.
This other person that is on my live, make I not block you. They show us ceiling, you know, no talk. Is this thing a joke to you? Continue, my brother.
Honestly, to me, it's just crazy. And I just feel Wizkid, FC, whatever they call themselves, they need to do some research and know who Fela. I don't think most of them don't even know what Fela has done. And my own take so far is I just felt from a neutral level, I just feel if I'm Wizkid, I would have come out and cautioned people and say, oh, you can't compare me to Baba Fela. They are not in the same category. They shouldn't even be comparing Fela to anybody in Nigerian music. And I think people that are older in Wizkid family should have even advised him to go out and don't just disrespect this man. Because to me, it's just a disrespect. And honestly, I don't blame him. If I'm in his shoes, it will get to a point where they push you to the wall and you want to speak. They are far from it. I grew up knowing Fela even before he died. And I know all these guys that are now in African, all these Afrobeat musicians, when most of them are bringing tapes to you in Cool FM. I was working in Murio Kuala 335B. I think you have like somebody you come to check in the bottom room. There is a room on the flat where they have the real estate back then. I think that building has been demolished then. I still have the all also. Then when Fela was singing, there was no order. He's not going about. Till today, anywhere in the world, there are places when you mention Fela, they know Fela more than all these guys. And it's at time, I think the problem with Nigerian youth is a lot of them don't do research. Even if somebody come out and say something, once it's the person they believe in, they just stick to it. They don't even do, let's go and verify this thing. Is this thing true? What this man is saying, because we love him, does it mean he's saying the truth? They don't even have time. They just want to disrespect anybody. We see a lot of them here too. They will come disrespect you without even saying all sorts of things. So I think Nigeria has gotten to a point now, maybe idleness, because it's crazy to say that our youth don't even know what they are talking about sometimes. Fela and Wizkid, they are not in the same category. I love every musician from Nigeria. They are all doing well and they are making us proud, But comparing Fela to anybody in the music industry is a no-no for me and is a no-go area. I just feel if I'm in Wizkid's shoe, I would have come out to address people like, come on, guys. You can't be doing this. Don't disrespect that man. Shed some light. Let your fans understand. But I don't know how it takes things or how it does his things. But for me, I've been waiting that, he would have come out, even if it was just a tweet, to say, oh, you can't compare me with Baba Fela, something like that, to just kill that noise and let people rest. It's so disrespectful to the family of the Kuti, to be honest. because if they go and check back, Fela has a lot of history-changing defiance, Pan-Africanism, the fight. Where anyway, I don't want to say things I don't want to be disrespectful.
Good evening, Daddy.
Good evening, my darling
You
sister.
know, I don't want to be disrespectful. You can't just compare Fela to anybody in Nigerian music industry. Maybe Wizkid, people older and elderly in Wizkid family need.
Can I say something, sir?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, good evening. I totally disagree with everything you've said, sir. With all due respect, I'm a Gen Z. I am very well learned, and I'm very well, like, I know about enlightened, and I know about Fela. I got to like Fela through Wizkid. Wizkid has done nothing but to promote Fela's legacy, respect Fela. If you know Wiz, he has a tattoo of Fela on his skin. For you to know how much he had idolized this man. Do you understand? Now, we all know that, truth be told, everybody knows that Seun Kuti started all of this. He is coming at Wizkid unprovoked. Tell me how many celebrities you know that can have control over their fans. It's okay for fans to compare artists. Yes, this is what we do. It's a Gen Z era. Fans would compare because they love you. Do you understand? They will compare you with this person. It doesn't mean that that person is less important or that person is not good at all. It's just for the business. It just makes the business boom. You can't tell Wiz to come online and say, oh, FC, you don't have the right to say that Fela is this. Wizkid has never for one day said that he is bigger than Fela. He has never.
That is my point. Nobody.
Yes, but you are saying that. Excuse me, sir. Did Seun Kuti respect is reciprocal? Did Seun Kuti at any point has he ever respected Wizkid? He has not. So why are you expecting Wizkid to respect Seun Kuti? He has disrespected Wizkid for over 7 days now. He has been coming online. He has been ranting. He has been cursing at his fans. He doesn't have the right to curse at Wizkid.
He can curse at his fans if his fans disrespect his father. The legacy the man built is what Wizkid and likes and monetizing and making money.
Because Seun right now is the one making Wizkid FC to disrespect his father. And will continue to disrespect Fela if Seun continue to constitute nuisance on the internet.
You think you know more. You don't even know anything. What I'm telling you is, I'm not saying Wizkid should say, oh, Wizkid is not saying it. But as a person...
So you are saying that Wizkid should come online and say that he is not bigger than Fela. Has he ever said that he is bigger than Fela? That's the point I want you to clarify. Has Wizkid come online to say that he is bigger than Fela at any point? He has not. So why you say that he needs to come online to address his fans?
Are you going to hold on and listen?
Sir, I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying because you've been saying a lot. You've been saying a lot. I am right, sir. I may not be 100% right, but I am right. I am right to an extent.
This is the problem.
You don't have to be biased. If you don't have something to say, you better don't say it. That is what you are saying. That is what you're saying. That's what you're saying. That's what you're saying. Wizkid to come online to tell his fans that, oh, I am not bigger than Fela. When Seun Kuti, that is even a senior to Wizkid, has been disrespecting this young man, has been discrediting his hard work, and saying a lot of things, cursing at his fans. Where is Seun Kuti? Where is Seun Kuti?
You can't even say that.
What?
You can't even
No,
don't disrespect Seun. Do not disrespect Seun, please.
So far, since Fela died.
I greet everybody. That
I want you to answer me, sir. What impact has Seun Kuti?
You cannot disrespect Seun.
Since his father, Fela Anikulapo Kuti died.
Can I answer you, my sister?
It's okay, my sister. Jigga, answer, please.
Brother, I greet you. I greet everybody. First and foremost, I think it's total disrespect for Wizkid to even say anything about Fela Anikulapo Kuti. Total disrespect. I grew up listening to Fela. I have traveled the world. I have seen what legacy Fela has around the world. And Seun, besides Seun being a Nigerian artist, is also my guy. And I'll tell you one thing. That is free. Shehu has the right to defend his father. Right? If anybody dragged my father in any way online, I would defend my father. Especially a father that has such a legacy in the world. In the world. You know the funniest part? Wizkid has a tattoo of Fela on his hand. Wizkid has a tattoo of Fela on his hand. Now, my sister here, you said that Wizkid come out to insult Fela. He has it up until today when I saw the tweet or whatever he tweeted that he's bigger than Fela. I think that's a total disrespect and he should apologize.
Honestly,
he should apologize.
Say that again, Jigga.
Can I say something?
Say that again.
Let me finish that, brother. My sister, let me finish, please. Wizkid has a tattoo of Fela on his hand.
Okay.
Yeah, I think for up until today, I've not seen where Wizkid disrespected Fela until today, where I saw a post. He said that he is bigger than Fela. What will you do? He was trying to shade Shehu. I think that's a total disrespect.
Yeah. Okay.
I think he should apologize for that.
Okay.
For the past weeks, I've been seeing Shehu.
Who should he apologize
to the Anikula
to you?
Family, not to
okay,
me.
to the Anikula Kuti family.
Yes.
Then
yes,
Shehu is going to. Shehu apologize to Wizkid.
Can I make my point?
Of course you can. Of course, I'm not arguing either.
It's not by shouting. Let me make my point. Fela will not be disrespected in the Nigerian music space. There is no disrespect of Fela in any way. Fela has done more than any of all these artists put together.
Okay.
Forget if you don't see. I don't know how old you are. If you don't know Fela, if you don't know what Fela has done, if you don't hear his music. But Fela is a legend that will forever be a legend. You cannot.
Nobody is even disputing the fact that Fela is not a legend.
Okay.
Can you guys let this young man, Wizkid Iron, can you guys actually let him breathe?
I am not.
Can you guys let him breathe?
Calm down.
Can you just let him breathe? Like, can you just allow Wizkid to breathe?
Calm down.
Can I say something before you say something else?
You've been talking for the past 30 minutes.
I was making my point. You didn't allow me land. You came in and you said you wanted to chip in something to what I said. You didn't allow me land.
I didn't come to
Daddy Freeze, he came up here and he said he wanted to chip in something.
Okay, let him finish. Hold on, let him finish, then you respond.
Okay.
Let him finish, then you respond.
Let me make my point. I don't even care about what you said.
You have the floor. You have the floor.
Listen here, I'm not a Gen Z, right? I'm in my 40s. I grew up going to Shrine, going to Kalakuta. I know who Fela is. Most of you don't even know. Most of you are born in the year 2000 and beyond. You don't even know who Fela is. You don't even. Most of you have never listened to 5 of his tracks.
They don't know. Honestly, it's obvious.
Nobody. See, there's no Nigerian artist that will come. See, before now, I've seen Shehu dragging Wizkid FC, Wizkid fans. I didn't hear him call Wizkid's name. But then I saw a video, a post where Wizkid is saying Fela is actually basically insulting Fela. That did not. So Wizkid did a song with Fela's son, with Femi. That he was. What name of that song? Somebody should remind me. The song with Femi, and he actually begged Femi to do that song with him.
To even let you know that Wizkid is a Fela fan. He drew Fela on himself.
On his heart, it's fully Wizkid has Fela on. So for him to see, if you want to share Shehu, if you want to insult Shehu, let him insult Shehu. But you should not drag Fela into it, please. I love Wizkid. I love the young man. I've met him several times, even when he came to K or back in the day. I've met him. I live in Paris. I've met him. But Baba, don't drag Fela. I beg. See, Fela is our goat. Forever, never. We don't see Americans dragging their artists like that. We don't even see. Go to South Africa. South Africans don't drag Yvonne Chaka or Brenda Fassie like that. You can't start insulting Fela, saying God, I'm bigger than Fela. Yeah, okay, you're big on your own. You've made money. Maybe you've made more money than Fela. But what Fela has done, I don't think Wizkid will ever do it. Forget story.
He can't even do half of it.
This is my own point.
Wizkid is still alive. He can do a lot. He has not met Fela's status yet, but we cannot say he will not.
Freeze. You know what? Let me put it in context. Yeah. You see, the kind of music Fela sang is music of liberation. It is music that make you Fela. That is everything that is happening today. Fela talked about it.
Fela was a prophet.
Fela was a prophet. I don't see any of these artists prophesying into our future. I don't see any of this. Which of these artists have the balls to say something against, as in towards power, and say, okay, this is what our people want? I've not seen any of them.
It's changing their feelings.
This is my own point. That I'm saying that what Wizkid has done, what Fela has done, Wizkid can't do it in that sense. I'm not saying that Wizkid cannot sell out whatever and make good songs, and I'm not saying that. He's a very talented young man. But in terms of liberation, in terms of music for the soul, music to uplift people, to culture music, these lads don't sing. I don't know what you guys are, how you see music. The way I see music is I'm from the generation of Eric Donaldson, Lucky Dube. That's my own generation. Those are the kind of music I listen to. So I'm sorry, my sister. This is not to make you angry. I know you're a big Wizkid fan as well.
Oh, really?
Yes, I think he's a very good artist.
Okay.
He's a very. I know people. Listen, even before Wizkid became the Wizkid guy he is, I've known him.
Okay.
I know. I was there when they gave Wizkid his first Gucci belt.
Okay.
But that's why people that know the story. So let's not even talk. Let's not even go down that lane. But however, what I'm saying is, you will not compare. You will not drag Fela in the mud. The Jamaicans will not let you drag Bob Marley.
That is phrase.
Will not let you drag
Oh yeah, let her respond. Let us hear her response.
So
Pop my money gun if you're watching on TikTok. If not, I'll shut down TikTok.
I'm going to wrap up my points, right?
All right, my dear sister.
With everything you guys have said, I can see that you're actually justifying the fact that Seun Kuti brought this whole issue up. With everything that he has been doing for over 7 days, his constant live videos, poking at Wizkid and his fans, saying a lot of demeaning things and all of that. Respect, they say, is reciprocal. The fact that you're older than me does not mean that you should disrespect me. If you disrespect me, I will disrespect you. That's how it works. I might decide not to disrespect you for the fact that I am well trained. Not that because I can't. You can't be coming at somebody for days and this person is not responding.
But we're not saying you should not disrespect Seun.
Please, can I say something? You were talking. Right?
Giga, let her finish.
He said all these things. Seun has been saying a lot since day 1 to like day 7. Only today that Wizkid has responded. The whole internet is on fire. You cannot trigger me and now tell me how to react. Any reaction that comes from after that trigger is on you because you have triggered me.
I have one question for you, my dear.
Excuse me, sir. Let me please, can you allow me so I can make my points? Then if you have a question, then it's fine, right? This guy has been constantly triggering Wiz. And Wizkid, the Wizkid we know, would not reply when everyone thinks he is going to reply. He will just reply anytime that people will not even know sometimes. Midnight, he will tweet, he will reply. Do you understand? Wizkid has not for once come up online where like in any platform to say that he is bigger than Fela. We as Wizkid FC, we love Fela. I listen to Fela music. So my dad listens to Fela music, right? Right? So we love Fela. Wizkid loves. He idolizes this man. He's always respecting and trying to promote his legacy. So what is the issue? Why is Seun making people now disrespect his father? We hold him in highest esteem. It doesn't need to. For the fact that Fela is who he is does not make Wiz any lesser. Wiz is a living legend. He's the greatest of all times. He's our ghost. He will continue to be our ghost. I'm a Wizkid FC to the last. Do you understand? I love Wiz. And am I saying that what Wizkid said today, is it right? Yes, he's 100% right. Because why? It is long overdue.
No, but Wizkid said, hold on. I don't agree with one thing Wizkid said. I big pass your papa. That one is wrong.
It's wrong.
That one is wrong.
That is it. He said, now your papa with a follow talk. Now your papa with a follow talk.
Let me tell you, my sister, yeah? You see where I don't...
Now he's just being jealous of the guy's achievements. That's why he's backing. Why is he backing?
My sister,
what impact does Seun Kuti have in the music industry? Can you answer me that question first?
I want to answer you.
What impact does Seun Kuti have in the music industry?
Let me answer you. You asked a few questions in your comments.
Yes.
In your rebuttal. See, first and foremost, Wizkid fans.
My brother, where they up? They say make I bring Dami Crane. My brother, where they up? Please help me press X. No vex. Make I bring Dami Crane.
The old Wizkid FC, right? They've been saying Fela is Wizkid is better than bigger than Fela. It's not Wizkid that said it though. You guys have been saying you're bigger than Fela.
Yes, you guys.
Now Fela is not alive to defend himself.
Okay.
Fela, his first son, did not put much in the matter. Right?
Okay.
Seun, who is of this our generation, decide to say you will not drag my own father because my father is too big for me. You will not, and he responded. Don't insult Wizkid's father. He did not drag his father. Wizkid's father. He did not call Wizkid. Hold on, let me finish, please. Now you said that Wizkid, Fela is Wizkid's idol, right? Icon to him and everything. He even has his tattoo on his hand.
Yes, of course.
Okay. Now, as an artist, you see your fans bringing down your own idol, somebody that you look up to, dragging him and saying that you are better than him. There are ways as you can come out and say, listen, my fans, I know that you people love me. But you see this Baba, I idolize him, Baba 70. He's my father. He means a lot to me. Please. You guys should tone it down.
Okay.
It's not outside to do anything. You guys kept on dragging Seun and dragging Fela, and Seun was standing up for his father. Now today you're telling me you're okay with what Wizkid saying that he's bigger than Fela. For me, I find out that is a ridiculous statement because you idolize this man and you say you're bigger than and you're insulting the man. It is just what are you trying? Okay, now how will you feel? If Fela Kuti now says, Wizkid no mommy, what kind of talk are you talking? Are you not my son?
Yeah.
How are you insulting my father? Because for me, I'll tell you, my sister here, there is no Nigerian artist that should drag Fela. Fela has done more for the country as a whole. If you don't know your history, I'm sorry to say, go and do a bit of research. You see some of the liberty that these Nigerian artists have today. It is because of Fela.
Okay. But the tweet that brought all this was not Fela is bigger than Wiz. The tweet that brought all this issue was Wiz is the new Fela. That was the tweet that caused this whole shenanigans. And the truth is, Seun Kuti himself has said that VDM is the new Fela, but it's not cool for Wizkid SC to say Wiz is the new Fela.
No, see,
that was what brought all these things.
All this for the past 1 week or so. I've seen this online. I didn't even put my mouth because me.
It started from Twitter. That was what brought the whole thing.
It's not the first time that Wizkid fans have been dragging Seun, and Seun dragged Wizkid FC. Even at some point, I think a few years ago, you guys even gave him a position in your Wizkid one thing. You guys have, you've been up and down. My own is this, there will be me personally, nobody should even put Baba 70 about their dad's name in this thing at all. Wizkid should go apologize.
That is free. Daddy Freeze.
Yes, my darling.
We all know that when Wizkid made that, when he posted on his story, Instagram story about he is bigger than Fela and all of that, we all knew that he was trying to trigger Seun. Wizkid will never mean it, because he loves Fela a whole lot, and he has done a lot of promoting, even more than Seun, who is Fela's biological son. Seun Kuti has done nothing. He doesn't even have any impact in the music industry.
You can't say that. You can't say that.
You can't say that now.
You can't say that.
I'm not sorry to say. I'm not sorry to say. So you want to compare? Are you comparing Seun Kuti to Wizkid right now? And so what are you saying?
You're the one comparing right now. Nobody's. You can't say.
He doesn't have any impact. Seun Kuti does not have any impact in the music industry right now.
The Egypt 70 bank.
We don't know them. We don't know them.
Because we don't know them.
Yes, we don't know. Even our fathers don't know him. Even my dad is over 50. My dad don't know Seun Kuti. You're an Egyptian bad. Who is Egyptian bad? Mama. If Seun allow FC to disrespect Fela, that's on him. Because we love Fela and we respect him a lot.
Hold on,
because we attend Wizkid show every year. Wizkid will say a lot of things, good things about Fela. Some the media don't even take them up.
Okay, let me ask you a question here.
So there's no reason for Wizkid to disrespect Fela. Wizkid does not have any reason to apologize to Seun Kuti for that statement. Because his sisters have dragged Wizkid's late mom, they've insulted his father. If you go on Instagram, you will see the videos. His elder sister have come online to say a lot of trash about Wizkid's father. They insulted his late mom, and they've also said, okay, are they going to go back to apologize for everything they've said? If you want an apology from Freeze, if you want then don't tell Wizkid to apologize. Wizkid will apologize to anybody.
For insulting Fela?
He will not apologize. My God will not apologize.
Daddy Freeze.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I have to leave. Peace and love, my brother.
My brother.
I'm not up for this.
So I just wanted it to be fair. So that we have somebody on Wizkid's side and somebody on Seun's side. I'm on Fela's side. Nobody can disrespect Fela as far as I'm concerned.
You said it from the beginning. I was here when you started the live video. I heard everything you said, which is very correct. We, the FCs, we are not disrespecting Fela. It was because of everything that Seun has been saying for days now. He's been coming on Instagram live back to back. He's been laying a lot of curses. He doesn't need all this. He doesn't need it. Coming from somebody that loves your father, that promotes his music, that sometimes that he feels, Wizkid will just put up Fela album on his story and cause traffic. And you see a lot of people going back in time to listen to Fela's album, which is definitely making money for the family. So somebody that has shown your father this much love and respect, even while he's not here, why then are you acting so jealous? Why are you so jealous of his achievements? Why? It's just becoming something else. Everybody's just looking for an opportunity to make sure that they say a lot of things about Wizkid. Let this man be. He doesn't even talk that much. But when you switch one word, it's going to cause commotion.
Hello, my sister.
Yes, of course.
You've been talking for a while. I want to ask you some questions. How old are you? How old are you?
I'm in my late 20s.
Late 20s.
Yes, sir.
You're like a daughter to me.
Okay, sir.
The only people that can speak about this are people in their 50s, 40s, late 40s, 40s. Because you don't even understand who Fela is. That's why you're talking like this. If you have done a proper research about who the man Fela is is one of our African gods, whether you like it or not. It needs to be worshipped because of the freedom fighting that he has done in the past. None of your faiths, I'm telling you, categorically, can ever do what Fela has done for Nigeria and all of Africa. As at the time of Nelson Mandela, Fela was one of the people who fought for Nelson Mandela. Do you know him? You don't know.
I know. Why you say that?
I was listening to you. You were coming over and over again. I'm like your father. Listen to me. Listen.
Yes, Daddy.
Gen Z. Only yes, daddy.
You can call me daddy. It doesn't matter. I'm old enough to be your dad. Because let me explain something. Because you are going on and on and on again. You are coming from an uninformed perspective. You are talking about a child who can be a grandson to the late Abamieda. Who is Wizkid? Wizkid is a boy that I knew when he was still struggling to get video, to get studio time.
Please, let us not disrespect. Like I said earlier, we're not disrespecting Wizkid or Fela. Whatever our debates are, let us be careful not to disrespect any of them.
I understand what you're saying, but it's like a brother to me. As at that time, do you know what Fela has done for Nigeria? How many of your artists right now sing conscious music? None of them sing conscious music. They don't bring inspiration anymore. They give you songs to gyrate. You get journals that will just make you happy. There's no consciousness in those music. That's why you are not following people like Seun Kuti or Fela Kuti. Because they are the ones giving us still consciousness. When you are talking about Bob Marley, you are talking about people that are in the realm of Fela. You are not talking about music generation that has changed from the way it used to be back in the days where there was struggle. They fought for freedom during the military regime. They fought for apartheid through their music. They fought for slavery. These are people you are talking about that somebody can just come now and insult that person and you feel it is okay. And you say he will not apologize. He will apologize. Because Fela is a god, whether you like it or not. Ọmọ àlè ọmọ ló máa rí ebi tó ti ń bú bàbá ẹ̀ tí ò ní lè fún wọn lésì ọ̀rọ̀. So this thing I'm telling you, you need to go back and go and study before you can talk on this matter.
Gen Z, do you want to respond?
Let me talk to DF. I'm also Gen Z.
Oh yeah, talk. Oh yeah, talk. We're listening.
I'm in my 20s. I like Wizkid and I like Fela. DF, but my point is just that I don't like it when young people disrespect old people. That's the angle I'm going to come from. Wizkid will need to apologize to Fela's family. I think Seun as well overdid it. That's why Wizkid, probably was disrespectful, right? But I feel that, no, Wizkid shouldn't have said what he said. He needs to apologize to the family. If he wants to face Seun, let him face Seun one-on-one and not include the great legend called Fela, my lovely younger sister. But I'm Gen Z, so we are mates.
Yes, ma'am.
I would want you to also do a research on who Fela Kuti is.
Okay.
Abamieda, go and it's good for we young people to go on Google and do research.
Why, Baolo, the young people?
Huh?
How old are you?
I'm 21, dear.
20 what?
40
something.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
I'm 21.
But they've insulted. Excuse me, ma'am. But you seen the video where Seun's older sister so has been insulting the least Wizkid.
I follow Seun. I watch all the videos, and I never saw him insult Wizkid.
My own Gen Z, I don't follow trends. If it's raining now, I'll probably read it.
It's not a matter of following. This is okay, but you're speaking on a trending topic and you don't follow trend. So am I supposed to listen to what you said just now? It's not about
me. I'm explaining to you that I watch all the videos that Seun did concerning this matter.
No, sir, I'm not. I'm saying something, sir. I said I was talking about the videos that Seun's sister did. That has been she was insulting Wizkid's late mom and Wizkid's father. Did you see that video?
There's no smoke without fire. Maybe they also acted out of
They also overreacted, but they
Yes,
just spoke
now.
without fire.
She can be emotional
Who has been
for them
bringing
to
the smoke
insult
for
his
this
father.
now? Is it
My
not
dear
Sheung that has
sister.
been bringing the smoke?
My dear sister.
So now you people are now talking about Wizkid reaction. You are not talking about what led to that reaction.
Well, you know, initially it wasn't the Anikulapo's family that came for Wizkid. It was just Sheung that came for Wizkid. So how would you feel if somebody insults your father in his, God forbid he's not dead now, will grow old, but how would you feel even after your father's passing?
The question here is, did Wizkid insult Fela? Before
What I am saying, you don't understand. I'm talking on behalf of the family now.
That's what I'm saying. You are saying that they how would I feel if somebody disrespect my father?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, that the person we are talking about is Wizkid. As Wizkid disrespected Fela before today, before
I think he overreacted. What I'm trying to say is that Wizkid overreacted.
Let's call it spade a spade. Sheung started all of these things.
That's what I'm saying.
The tweet was on Twitter, and I'm going to tell you what the tweet was about. The tweet was about Wizkid being the new Fela. It wasn't even like Wizkid is bigger than Fela. The tweet was Wizkid is the new Fela. Because this man himself that we are talking about is somebody that loves the culture. He promotes the culture. He has promoted Fela and his legacies even more than Seun Kuti, Fela Seun.
Do you know that comparing Wizkid to Fela, it cannot be done. It is a taboo.
I'm a fan of Wizkid as well. But what the point I'm trying to make here is that let us respect our elders, even in their.
Our elders should respect themselves. Respect is reciprocal.
Okay,
let me explain something. Fela is not around to fight for himself.
Exactly.
It is us that will fight for
Daddy,
Fela.
let me tell you something. Daddy, let me bust your bubble, right? Daddy, let me bust your bubble, right? If Fela was alive, Fela would be very proud of Wizkid. Take it anywhere.
Of course. But what I'm trying to say is this: you will never see an American artist, even those ones that don't have culture. American people that don't have culture, you never find them, comparing themselves or insult somebody like Martin Luther King. Yesterday was the old day for Martin Luther King. If Nigeria was a well cultured, as in proper country, they should have an old day to celebrate Fela Anikulapo. A old day just for him.
Yes.
As remembrance for him. That's how big he is. Do you understand? So let us be careful. Don't let anybody trigger us. Sometimes, let me tell you something about life. Even if you're angry, it's best to keep your cool. Because even if you're right, if you go and react, everybody will turn their hands at you. And you now become a bad person. So I'm sure Wizkid too is young, probably acted out of, youthful exuberance, but he needs to apologize. Even if
Wizkid will not apologize.
He's not apologizing to
Sheung should go and apologize first. Then Wiz will come back and apologize. And Wizkid, you think that, even the people that are saying they love Fela, they do this. You guys don't even love Fela as much as Wizkid does. He has Fela's tattoo, like a full face of Fela on his body. Do you know how much time and pay it takes for somebody to have a tattoo of somebody else on their body? To show how much this person loves this person.
Does not mean I don't like Fela.
But you can't love him more than the way Wizkid does. You don't love Fela more than the way Wizkid does. That one is sure. He promotes this man the whole world globally.
DF, my own point is that I do not like it when young people insult older people. So I think Wizkid owes not Sheung, he doesn't owe Sheung an apology. He owes the Anikulapo family an apology. And I know Wizkid is a very respectful young man. We see the way, whenever he sees Wasiu, he will bow his head. Sometimes he will prostrate for Wasiu and Indeko and mourn. So I know that he's going to do the proper thing by coming out and apologizing to Anikulapo family and all Anikulapo fans, And whatever he has with Sheung, they will sort themselves out. DF, I have to go.
All right, my darling.
Okay, bye.
Thank you very much. Anybody else want to? Does anybody else? You can't send me requests. I'll have to invite you. So just tell me.
My dear sister, there's one thing in Yoruba land that is now missing. Respect. There was a time that in the Yoruba culture, if somebody who is even older than you, like 2 or 3 years, you cannot talk to that person anyhow. But that is already gone now. Because of what? A generation that came
in the 2000s, aka Gen Z. Let me explain something to you. Even if somebody that is older than you is rebuking you, it's not somebody that is far away. You can actually talk to that person. You might have that person's contact. And as far as I'm concerned, all the video that I noticed that Seun did, he never insulted Wizkid for
a lot of live videos.
Even as at the time that, listen to me first, listen to me now, as at the time that even Wizkid insulted him.
Yeah, Michael, I'll send you gate pass. You didn't come today.
Did you see what Seun did?
I drove that car in the rain today, so let me watch that under the way I showed you that day.
That read that post. I saw it myself.
That was.
Who do you think is older between Seun Kuti and Wizkid?
Seun is older than Wiz now. That's what we are saying. That why is it also not, you know?
He never insulted Wizkid. I saw the post. I saw the live videos.
We were on the live video. He was cursing at Wizkid. He was laying curses. He was saying a lot of things.
He was talking to the Wizkid FC. He always mentioned.
Can you go and watch the movie back, the videos back, so that you can understand what I'm saying? You need to go back. Yes, sir. You need to go back to rewatch those videos, the live videos he made. He probably deleted some videos. There's a particular video that he did. He was cursing Wiz all through, a live video. He has deleted that video on his page. But if you go on Twitter, I'm sure you'll see that video.
All right, Paula, are you here with us?
Yes, Daddy Freeze. Hi.
Please put on your light to.
Good evening, my
Pop my money gun if you're watching on TikTok. Super chat, super stickers, and super likes.
I do have a few observations. Hi, lady.
Let's see your face, my darling.
Daddy, sorry. Let me just turn it.
Please.
I just finished work, so I was trying to just keep to myself and just watch, but you're pulling me in.
Yeah.
So, it's very heated and it's beautiful to see.
Yeah. You know why I like it? The arguments for and against. So I've told my side. I respect Wizkid. I love Wizkid. He has done what many of his peers cannot do, but he cannot step to Fela.
Yes.
For me, that's it. But I'm not dominating the conversation today. You understand? I want it to be free and fair, for and against. Whatever you guys think, it's... and before anybody makes any comment, you can't disrespect Wiz, you can't disrespect Fela, and you can't disrespect Seun. Please, let's have that as a baseline.
Exactly.
All right, let's go.
I like that we've established that, Daddy Freeze. As that Daddy said, you know, the generations have changed though, sir. Even I am afraid to interact sometimes with the younger ones because of how quick they are. They're very quick. You know, they don't have the sort of patience that... They are. I think even my own generation was, I think, you know, but, you know, my parents were able to clip it, you know. You clip it. You stop it at some point. You should know where to draw the line. I'm very passionate about my father. If there's somebody that I hold in very high esteem after God that created me, it's my father that birthed me.
It's actually your father that created you.
My father, my father created
that's
me.
What,
yes.
because
that's the truth, because that's my source.
That's your source. You understand? God created the process of reproduction. He did not create you. Because if your father had slept with another woman, it would have been a different you.
I would not be here. I would not be this creation. So. Well, if he was another person that was my father, that man cannot be my father. So, but you see, if you have a father and you respect him, just like my darling sister is here, and she's talked passionately about how her and her dad have enjoyed Fela's music. So I believe that you have that bond and friendship and respect for your dad, I believe, you know. So, you know, you don't want somebody insulting your dad. And for me, the only thing I kind of took out of this whole thing is, you know, we should, even as fans of music and artists, whoever it is, let's not write off the back of someone else. Individualize your artists. You know, let them be themselves. Let's not say the next Beyonce, the next Mariah Carey. Even here, anywhere in the world, they don't want to be the next somebody. I just want to be me, you know? Can I just be me authentically? I don't want to be the next anybody, you know? I don't want to be the next. So all I expected Wiz to have done is tell his fans, hey, we love and we ride for Fela, but I'm not the next Fela. It's even the other family that will be like, why don't you want to be the next Fela? Because your fans are calling you the next Fela, you say you don't want to be like, but you're like, out of respect, I just want to be me. My fans recognize me as me. I'm not the next nobody. You know, I don't want to be the next Nelson Mandela or Queen Elizabeth or Queen Zainab or Queen Fatih. I don't want to be that. When I come here, I'm here to live my own experience as me. I want people to know me.
Pop my money gun on TikTok.
That's all that should matter, you know? So the whole insult back and forth, for me, these are minor things that can be settled. You know, it's a small thing, it's a small fry. It's nothing anybody should really get so mad about. Two men can sit down and talk, and it's all going to be dust by tomorrow. So it's just about two men sitting down. And I feel it's something that someone like Daddy Freeze can mediate. He can organize a meeting, and this whole thing will be dust by tomorrow. There's no need for the anger. I love that you're a fan of Wizkid FC, and you still have all that respect for Fela. And we all should, we all should have respect for where we're from. So that when we're leaving, the people who are coming after us would respect us as well. You know, my dad says you cannot lead if you're not ready to follow. You learn to follow, and then one day you'll be the one leading. And then because people saw you follow, when you are leading, they will follow as well, you know? So it's all a mindset thing. And you do it out of humility, you do it out of love, you do it out of common sense, you know? I don't want to be anybody else but authentically myself. So that's just where I would have said, oh, Wizkid should have just come up and told his fans, no need for that to allow anything. Let's ride on Wiz. Wiz is a big name on its own. It doesn't need to pedal on the back of anybody. The comparison is not supposed to be there. In this generation, in this day, in this age, there will be no comparison. So that's all I expected him to have done, and this whole thing would have been squashed. So if DF is ready, I'm sure he's going to set up a meeting, and they're going to talk about it as men. And you and I as girls, we're not even supposed to do this kind of subjects, you know? We should just be enjoying to the vibes and good times of whether Fela or Wiz or David or anybody, you know? Let's just have a good time. So that's my
documentary that Big Wiz did, made in Lagos, and the Uncle Femi Kuti was even in the documentary. I don't know why Sheun is having a problem with Wizkid. This is the family that he knows.
My dear sister, there's one thing that a lot of people don't know, because we don't really have history in our country. If you had history, Fela would have been taught as a subject in schools. Because they didn't just call him Abamieda for nothing, because he was the man who saw tomorrow. Most of his prophecies came to pass. Most of your pastors, their prophecy did not come to pass. I'm telling you, he's supposed to be a god to be worshipped in Nigeria.
Who be that?
Because everything he said.
Daddy, who is that? Who is that?
I'm talking about the Abamieda.
So you should be a god that people will worship.
Yes, I'm telling you categorically.
Who will now worship him?
You said what?
Daddy, I said who will worship Fela?
People are worshiping him now. Don't you see? What do you think they do when they do celebration? What do you think happens during celebration?
That's not worship.
People around the world, they come to worship him. It's like a pilgrimage every year that happens.
Oh, okay.
You've never been there before, that's why.
Where? I stay in Ikeja, so it's very close to my house.
Have you ever attended a celebration once before?
Do I used to attend celebration every year? That's what you ask.
I'm just asking, have you attended once?
Let me leave you guys to continue this conversation.
Daddy, I used to attend celebration every year. Fela Shrine is not a place where I just go every year, like once in a year. I go there every time, sir. Okay. Yeah, so it's not about nobody's even dragging Fela. Fela is Fela, but Wizkid is a goat. He's the greatest. Wizkid, biggest bed. This Wizkid is not small. It's not small. This is not. We are not even talking about Africa.
You want to tell me about
Daddy,
Wizkid
you don't know
that
about
I know?
Yes, I'm telling you about Wiz.
I don't know about him.
Yes, sir. You don't know about Wiz. Wiz is not small. Wiz is global. Like he has gone far. What's it long? Daddy, just
You want to first sọ fún mi bó ṣe
Daddy, ẹ sọ pé ó ti lọ.
Ẹ dé mi mọ̀. Mo mọ̀ ju ẹ lọ gan.
Ó ti lọ, Daddy. Ẹ má mi ò tẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ bá mi lọ sọ́dọ̀ Wiz. Ẹni pé Fela is Fela, Wiz is Wiz. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fílẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó yá, Wiz is not bigger than Fela. Wiz is bigger than Michael Jackson. Ṣé ìyẹn náà wà òkè? Ẹ jẹ́ ká fi Fela lẹ̀. Ẹ ṣàfihàn ká má dárúkọ Fela mọ́. Àfẹ́ dárúkọ Fela mọ́. Ẹ fílẹ̀. Àwọn agun ò fẹ́ Fela mọ́.
Even MJ, even in his death, he's still making billions of dollars.
Wizkid has not died and is making money, sir, and he will continue to make money. He's a living legend.
Don't compare anybody to anybody. That's what me I'm trying to tell you. You can't compare anybody to anybody.
Ronaldo. They used to compare Ronaldo and Messi. So he also has to spend Ẹ má sọ bẹ́ẹ̀, that is the music, that is the business, that is the tí kò bá sí banter, tí kò bá sí comparison kò lè dùn. It would not make sense.
You cannot compare somebody who is singing conscious music.
That was in your own time.
To any other person.
In our own time now, Daddy. That's what I'm explaining.
Okay, I've heard you.
Sir. We are not even disrespecting this man, funny enough. If not for everything that Seun has been saying, nobody disrespected him. Fela is on his own. He has his own pedigree. Wizkid said, we hold him in his own pedigree. He has his own rank. We said he's not small, Daddy. Kokere.
I have never told you that Wizkid is small.
He's not small, Daddy. He's not.
Listen to me. There's nobody that is fighting whether he's small or not. He's an artist. He's big. Everybody knows that he's big. If he's not big, he wouldn't have done Brown Skin Girl with Rihanna on Rihanna's album. Nobody would have known him to get to that stage to be featured on that album. You understand?
Yeah.
So I know that he is not a small artist, but you cannot compare the two. It is impossible.
We don't even want to compare him. They should carry that Fela.
But people are now saying he's the new something. What is all that?
That is no more the new Fela. We want to use the new Michael Jackson. We don't want to compare him with Fela again. They should carry that.
Don't even compare him to Michael Jackson. He's
that is not you that will tell us what to do. We are Wizkid.
Okay.
You cannot tell us.
Let me come and suffer you.
Like
okay, Mutigba.
Benny, sir. That's it. You call them a suffer. You can't tell the facts. You can't control the facts, Daddy. You can't control the facts. Because don't do our people in the fan base or see Toto Wizkid FC in the whole world. Go see fan base Toto Wizkid FC. Daddy. Go see.
What makes you think that?
Daddy, go.
It's not everybody that is a fan of any artist that will come and tell you.
What makes me think that is fact.
There are other artists that have fan base that is bigger than Wizkid now.
Never, I could say
they don't come out to shout.
Beyonce fan base. Beehive is bigger. Wizkid FC is very big.
Network was turning since.
Yeah.
No, it won't.
Wizkid FC is very big.
Okay.
But Beyonce's Beehive is bigger.
Beehive is bigger than Wizkid, though, mind you.
That difference you are talking about in the world, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, in the world. So Wizkid FC comes second in the world. Imagine Africa. In Africa, that difference, Google it in Africa. That difference, can you help me Google in Africa, please?
Okay, I want to end here. Dami Crane, I want to end here. Dami Crane. These things you are typing in the comment section, do you want to come and say them or you want to continue in the comment section? Let's hear Dami Crane. Okay, Dami Crane don't go.
Dami Crane.
He don't vex.
Like I think he was here some minutes ago.
All right.
Gen no one grill.
Daddy, please, can you help me Google it? I want to know the largest fan base in Africa.
Are you serious?
Yes, sir.
I have ChatGPT here. Let's look at the Grok.
Oh yeah, use Grok. Let's just get that and move on.
I don't say Grok will give you.
Oh yeah. What does Grok say?
The largest fan base in Africa musically. Still they find out.
All right, while we're waiting, Pop My Money Gone on TikTok. Super chat, super.
In Africa is Wizkid.
Okay, sir.
Wow.
And in the world, they are the second.
Musician with the biggest fan base. Musicians with the biggest fan base in the world. Taylor Swift, Beyonce.
Taylor Swift.
Wizkid FC in Africa.
Wow.
Yes.
It's only Africa that.
No, hold on. Let me do a top 10. Let me do a top 10.
Beyonce.
Top 10.
Okay.
Hold on, let's do a top 10.
Top 10.
Let's
Top
look
10.
for top 10.
Top 10, number 1, Taylor Swift. BTS, Beyonce, Beehive, Eminem, Lady Gaga, Bruno Mars. Wizkid came up there at a point, but I don't know if he made the top 10.
Wizkid FC is there.
It's not on the,
It's
not
only in
globally.
Africa.
It's top in Africa.
We have BTS, Taylor Swift, Michael Jackson, Beyonce, Justin Bieber, Rihanna, The Weeknd, Drake, Billie Eilish, Bad Bunny, Wizkid FC.
But I'm not sure he made top 10.
That's 11 now. He didn't make top 10.
He didn't make top 10.
No. Other notable fan bases. Wizkid FC.
In Africa now, we have Wizkid, we have Davido, we have Burna Boy, we have Shatta, Wale, and who else again? So it's because of fan base, you people know why you make we hear what it is.
Even Shehu knows he can't win Wizkid FC.
Shehu no one agree, you no go agree for now.
Everything will not be for him now. That's why they are saying that we are disrespecting Fela. So you should just stop everything. Like we said, we don't want to like Fela again. We want to be with our Wizkid. So everything should settle. And now we don't want anybody. We want to just be with our Wizkid. We won't even compare him to any African artist again. We want to take him globally so that we can become the number 1 fan base. That's what we should be working on now. We want to become the number 1 fan base in the world. Yes, sir. That's what we'll be doing now.
It's possible. It's a good goal to make.
Yes, so that you can see that, because you said, somebody yes said that Wizkid can never make what Fela has done. So we'll show you that we can do it. So we need to, I think all FC, we need to, we are going to.
The only way Wizkid can do that is when he goes into conscious music. Without that, I don't think he can.
Okay, sir.
He has to go into conscious music. That's the only way you can get into that realm.
All right, Daddy.
You have to be a freedom fighter. You must go into conscious music because it's not commercially viable. That's why a lot of people are not going into it.
Our own generation
not-
does not allow those music. We have a lot of things we are thinking about.
No, it's not that you cannot
All those
allow
things that we are
the
talking
kind
about.
of music.
I don't even want to. I don't like talking about politics and government and all of that. But I don't want to even
Why?
get into that.
You people are not the one that is going to take over government.
It's because you
in the
people are
next
the
few
one that
years.
put us in this predicament now. It's our fathers
So
that
you
put us
cannot
in
change
all of
it.
this. We are trying to change.
That's the problem now,
Now,
because
we
you're
don't
not
try.
listening to music that will change your mind on changing your future. You are leaving it to somebody else to
Sir,
do.
Wizkid is changing my future. Don't say that, though.
Okay. I
Yes,
said
Daddy.
you.
Yes, Daddy.
All right, guys. I think we have to draw the curtains at this
Yes,
point.
sir. Yes, sir.
Like I said, it's been a wonderful day. Let us go and rest. This guy, Dami Crane, didn't come. We're expecting him.
Jiga, you wear Jiga out. He had to just bow because he was tired.
All right, guys. Good night. And remember, let's
you,
respect
Daddy.
Fela
Good night.
and let's respect our artists. God
Yes,
bless
sir.
you.
Thank you, sir. God bless you, sir.
God bless you.